Welcome back to Gaming with Midi. Today we are in Arknights Endfield and we're starting chapter 2, process 7. Wow, 7 processes. And this quest has 8 missions. So let's get started. We need strong Fegnies. With data from Rift Healing Field Trial, Zonrite Nexus research has made significant progress. That's great. Looks like our efforts paid off. However, there are a few steps left before we can handle the very large rift. So, a Zonrite Nexus upgrade? You could say that. The current version is capable of handling small rift fissures, but sealing a very large rift will require the proxy's power as well as the protocol Originum. I propose calibrating the Xenorite Nexus using Zhejiang's instrumentation. After all, Zhejiang is the most advanced protocol Originum technology. You're coming to Zhejiang? That's right. I've already requested access to Supervisor Perlica. I suppose I'll be a guest this time. Well, you actually work there, but okay, whatever. Should if I'd known you were coming, I would have made arrangements ahead of time. You don't have to be so formal. I'm not going to be solely the Viceroy of Wuling. I'm also your old friend. Wuling City has been very kind. Has been busy with all kinds of preparations lately. I apologize for disturbing you at a time like this, but this concerns the very large rift. Don't say that. See you on dishing. See you soon. I'm guessing. Was that the one I needed? Oh, okay, that was the one. So now even though she's right here, but whatever. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'll go to my office. So I look over, and my cat has decided that he's going to sit like right next to my daughter, like on. Milo, you're on her arm. Milo. Wow. Okay. So let's go talk to Figgy. Oh, talking with Perlica. Hi.
Endman, you've returned. We verified the details. Our arsenal engineers have cleared out some space and started the tests.
Zhejiang is literally the largest protocol originium of Talos-II. I believe this tuning run will conclude with quick success.
Need me to help with the testing?
You already did back in Wuling. Now, all we need is to wait patiently.
Actually, we asked you back not just for work. There is a personal side to it as well.
Supervisor Perlica made a complaint. Peace has returned to Wuling, but you seem unwilling to take a break. You know that once the Sheer Night Nexus is ready, we will head straight to our next battlefield. So for now, we want you to take a proper rest under our watch. It is necessary.
Take a good rest, Endman. We'll see you shortly. And then it's there. And then... Endman, are you all right? I'm okay. I just had a dream. Maybe I'm a little tired.
What did you dream of?
Let's talk about the dream later. How goes the Shirenite Nexus?
The tuning has been successful. Its capacity for originium energy proves flawless. Once the proxy arrives, it might become the mighty weapon we need to seal the very large rift.
Sounds like good news to me.
And here's even better news. Arcane's awake. She wants to tell us something in person. Chun is already off to talk to her.
Endman, if you're ready, we should head to the main pillar as well. Let's not keep her waiting. Tianshizhong and Endman, you're here. Maybe you can get this one to be quiet for a while.
Nagging is caring, okay?
Thank you, but I prefer less nagging.
Why you... Whatever. I don't argue with patience. I'm just glad you're all right.
Apologies, Arcane. It was my decision that put you at risk.
None needed. You made the right call, Tianshizhong. The Originium arts I've mastered failed to kill him. He's not human anymore. When I woke, I immediately ordered Summit to share the intel. Blight miasma concentrations in the North Wuling exclusion zone are spiking. Neferith's trick has affected the Very Large Rift.
I knew it.
They're doing everything they can to open the Very Large Rift. But their target is not Wuling. It's you, Endman. It's beyond me. The ether keeps restoring Ardashir's body. He can't be truly killed.
Return.
Take me to the Endman, before the truth hurts her.
The truth? Was he talking about the Very Large Rift?
The Very Large Rift and its changes. Are they a trap?
An obvious one. The Very Large Rift is increasingly active. We cannot afford to ignore it. True. If the Shirenite Nexus works as intended, the initiative will be ours. Once everything is ready, we shall head to the Exclusion Zone Bastion, Yinglong Pass, and go forward with our plans from there.
Hold on. The Shirenite Nexus is ready?
Yes. While you were unconscious, the Endman and I completed the Nexus. There's still room for improvement, but its state is close to the intended design. I'm confident we can use it to suppress the Very Large Rift.
The task force is standing by. I'm formally reporting back.
You just came around. That body of yours needs rest.
My duty is to handle any exclusion zone crisis. No one knows the zone better than me.
There are others in your
No, I must lead the task force myself. Or are you willing to let the Endmen face even greater risks in the North Wuling exclusion zone?
Okay, fine. But at least go with us. Don't want you overdoing it again.
Arcane, I understand how you feel, but certain things shouldn't be rushed.
Tianshizhong, don't you think you've been repeating those words a bit too much over the years? This is different. We have Sirenite and the Endmen.
This could be a rare opportunity. Very well. Endman, please take the Shiranite Nexus and go on ahead to Yinglong Pass. I shall muster our forces at Wuling. The exclusion zone is a dangerous place. A larger force is needed to reach the very large rift.
We worked hard to complete the Shiranite Nexus. It shall be well protected. Let's go, Arcane. It's time we head to Yinglong Pass.
I've been waiting for this day for far too long. Keep going down this direction and you'll reach Yinglong Pass.
Arcane, are the Proxy and Ardashir still in the scroll?
That Ardashir could be hiding some nasty tricks, but he's no match for the Proxy.
According to the records, there were entities on Terra who wielded Farenmut powers with incredible capabilities.
If they were all on Talos-II, maybe we wouldn't have to do all this heavy lifting.
When Nefereth attacked Wuling, we had to keep the pass safe and the situation under control. The Yinglong thus sealed this path. Our vanguards have cleared the areas ahead. We shall carry on as usual.
You're finally here. Endman, what is it?
It's nothing.
Yinglong Pass. If my results back then were different, I'd probably be defending the pass right now. Ugh, I really like Enfield a whole lot better, Enman. I'm just curious, that's all. Raft? Here?
Our way into the underground channels of Yinglong Pass. After the environment of the North Wuling exclusion zone worsened, the surface of the Easy has become unsafe. The raft will bring us there. It's faster.
An artificial water channel beneath the marker stone.
10 years ago, the Tianshu dredged the underground river to repurpose Yinglong Pass. It is now part of the pass's defensive system.
The air is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
process isn't normal. quarantine line of the exclusion zone, the bastion of Wuling, Yinglong Pass. Use my authority level to create a path.
Notes. Tenchi disciple. Data writing complete. I'll just submit them to my mentor and seniors can run the analysis. Time is almost up. I gotta head back to camp and help my mentor bring up the measuring instruments. Wait, what's on the other side of this bridge? Did something just roll across? Is it an Anglios? No way. This place shouldn't have an ankyloid problem. Looks like a Iridium slug, but are there slugs here? I think I heard my mentor talk about them on our way to Yingling Pass. I can barely remember the details. I shouldn't be revising my report during the ride. I don't think my senior noticed a thing. Maybe I should remind him. And really, Fengi's shoes really aren't good for this. Oh. Where is everybody?
I haven't seen any Yinglings so far.
They're a small force, but strong enough to face the zone. And she should be arriving soon.
This is crazy.
Wait, look at the gate.
We've got a sitch. On your toes.
Oh my goodness.
Formation! Lock the blight miasma! You're back, Captain. And greetings, my Endfielder friends. Blight activity has spiked. The blight miasma has begun to approach the pass. With the wrist cuffs, the Yinglongs will hold out for 1 to 2 hours.
Where's the proxy?
Something happened outside. She went looking for the source of the miasma.
Understood. I'll take it from here.
Roger, ma'am. All units, command has been transferred to Task Leader Arcane.
Given your current state, you sure about this? As long as I stand, there's no question about that. All Yinglongs, spread out in teams of 3. Set risk ups to hot and execute action plan B. Overflow, sync the depth readings every minute. Summit, take 2 men and run the emergency patrol route. Then use sky poles to photograph the blight miasma in the zone. Our primary objective is to contain the blight miasma. It must not interfere with the mission.
Yes, ma'am. Holler away if things get messy.
Wait, what's that over there?
Uh-oh.
An Yinglong?
Get back!
Flyships sighted! Stay in formation! Full alert!
Blood shades. Why do they show up here? We'll handle these enemies.
These people, why did they...
Not people, they're just enemies. From the storms, it came.
Cozy up with gravity!
Power's low! We won't be able to hold!
Hi, Proxy. Oi.
You're late. It's been 10 long years.
And you're... that little ink spirit?
Huh? Did you just call me an ink spirit? The name is Su. Don't forget it again.
So. Huh.
the exclusion zone.
Not good. The zone is infested with blight shades. Blight shades? Oh, like the Inglong-looking enemies from earlier?
We must act with haste. I suggest we deploy our Yinglings at once, push deep into the zone, and eliminate the blight shades to clear out a path.
She's not very happy with me.
Eliminate? Sounds like a really stupid plan. An unpleasant shadow is only given form by an undesired light. As long as the rift exists, the ether shall continue to mimic these lost souls. Your top priority rests still in Shiranite. I'll take that. Yes, the Shiranite Nexus. So it's not just memory loss. Your reflexes are slower too. I have to say that Little Drum's really talented. This thing actually works. I just drove through the zone. The Shiranite Nexus probably won't cut it as is. My presence shall remedy that. I shall prepare a ritual for augmenting the Nexus. Settle affairs, then meet me later. Oh, before I forget.
Sure.
Ardashir!
Ah, we meet again, and
Right.
A small gift for you.
And I was wondering where he
Where
went.
did you send him? A prison, designed by me. Strengthened by 1,000 taboos of the scroll. Should be enough to keep the sending miscreant in. I just can't stand listening to him talk. It annoys me so much I can't focus. Don't worry. The miscreant asked to be bound and won't be able to move. Go ahead if you need to ask him anything.
Ardashir definitely has some valuable information.
Agreed. Let me check on Yinglong Pass first. Then I'll take the Endmen to the prison.
Joy. First time seeing something as bad as this, but we won't let the blight miasma breach the pass, no matter the cost. Okay, Summit. I'm leaving it to you. No, no, come back. No, what are you looking at?
YSTF mission logs.
Lee, those enemies. The ones called Blight Shades? They're...
An ether-side phenomenon, I believe.
Yes. It wasn't too long after the disaster when the Yunglongs found them. The Tianshi regarded as random incidents that occur when the ether side consumes its victims. They are momentary information fragments. Blight Blackjades were usually sighted deep in the zone. Such incidents were very rare as well. They only mimicked how the victims acted when they were alive. Like a flashing phantom, they would dissipate in a few minutes to half an hour. I'd never seen so many Blightshades attacking Yunlong Pass.
It feels as though they're trying to escape the zone.
Precisely why we must extract more intel from that Artishir. He manipulated Rift Phantoms at the Marker Stone and knows how to wield the ether. He might have had a hand in this.
Lady Su said he gave himself up, but he might have other plans in mind.
The Yunlong Special Task Force rarely interrogates prisoners. Most of our enemies aren't people, after all. But this might be a refreshing experience.
Empty patch of land. We might be able to deploy our AIC factory here to handle the local miasma.
Yunlong Pass is an extension of the Serenite Dam. Your PAC might just come in useful. Let's save that for later.
So, as we've seen, I'll have an area for factory stuff and gas extractor. We'll need the gas extractor so that we can extract the gas there. And yeah, I have already seen a little bit of the blueprints and stuff, so have lots to work on this coming week. Let's continue with story.
Arcane here. Roger. We'll be there at once. The Yunlong guarding the prison told me. Artishir did not resist at all.
That's kind of scary.
Administrator. face I want to see. Many lives I've paid to see you again.
You brought destruction to Wuling and pain to my friends.
I did not think Neferth would go to such extremes. Still, I have already reminded you, Endmen. A full-scale war has not been declared. It isn't too late to change your mind.
I'm the one asking questions.
Ah, forgive my transgressions. Whatever my lord desires to know, I shall present it on a platter of truth. Ask away. Our knowledge does not exceed yours. What we did to the rift was simple. We merely opened it.
But both you and Neferth can wield the ether.
For 10,000 years, from Terra to Talos-II, the Terrans also wielded the Originium arts and developed Originium industry. But can they truly claim to know the nature of Originium? The answer is negative. And there is something I must clarify. As a Terran, I was not born with ether-wielding powers. Hence, forgive me for my unsatisfactory answer. Oh. Do they remind you of my tricks at the Marker Stone? I'm much flattered, Endman. The two are indeed alike. Both are manifestations of ether energy. However, those at the Marker Stone were puppets dancing to my strings. These blight shades are just the victims.
Enough! Blight shades are just blighted illusions. Don't even think about trying to shake us.
I won't. She is of a more extreme disposition. Yet strictly speaking, we are both servants of the same lady. As for our goal of opening the very large rift, I've withheld nothing from you since the beginning. We plan to recreate a path into the ether side, and you will try to stop us. But I promise you that whatever I said carries no deceit. It is but my sincere wish to make you the Lord of all. Only then will conflicts lose meaning and mindless violence be gone from sight.
And the price? More victims to fall?
Something that you of the past cannot afford. But you can change. Can you not? Ardashir, a follower of yours in the past. Unlike fellow comrades who are now history, cowardly, I sought survival and found you before the end arrived. Once again, I offer you my salutations, Endmen. Are there more questions? Or do you wish to examine my testimonies? No matter. I will not escape. Once you arrive at the very large rift, you will want to see me again.
I have one final question.
The Foundation? The secret is not mine to reveal. very large rift is so very close, Administrator. It shall confound you. Then you shall return to me. I remain faithful, that all dying universes rely upon your arbitration for survival. Till we next meet.
Endman, don't let him affect you.
From that guy's rantings, our Endman seems to be related to the Foundation? Perlica, know anything about that? Perlica?
Oh, yes, what is it?
Got any clues about that, Foundation thing?
The Foundation. According to the earliest records, they appeared on Talos-II during the First Angloid War, though only briefly. They were thought to be some precursor organization.
What? Really? The First Angloid War?
The existence of the Foundation was not recorded in most mainstream historical records. It is shrouded in mystery. But, from what I've read, the Foundation should be destroyed by the Endmen and the heroes of Terra. Though plenty of anchors and Angloid remain in the north, the Order of Steel Oath has not discovered other forms of threat.
So, how is it linked with the Very Large Rift? Wu Ling and the Aurora in the north are half a planet apart.
I'm not sure myself, but we should cover every base. I will notify our SOW operators and send a message to M3. Time to focus on the current mission. Let's go and talk to Lady S and prepare for the ritual.
ritual may begin. You really remember nothing. There are 3 battle power towers in Yinglong Pass. They are the defenses of the pass and imbued with Pheromite powers I left behind. This ritual will help bring out and direct the energy contained within. You shall take the Pheromite power, then ignite the braziers of the ray in the proper sequence to activate the battle power tower. The process will strengthen the power and focus it at one spot.
Ignite and direct. Sounds like the beacon towers mentioned in the Chronicles of Yen.
In your Perlica, the supervisor personally selected by the enemy.
Yes, I am Perlica, supervisor of Endfield Industries.
Perhaps the admin did have eyes for talent. And you're right. Your task is to carry on the torch. An acquaintance of mine taught this process to HIS. The eternal night shall be purged by torch, just as human weathered the storms. The ritual is probably inspired by a place named Yumen. There, beacon fires were lit at night to provide warning. The flames burning for centuries. I've never been there before, but it must be an incredible city. Oh, done with your questioning? Good. Now go. I must stay at the main altar to conduct the power of this area and keep it flowing during the ritual. Once you return, I shall use the pillar array to imbue the Shiranite Nexus with the focused power and complete the augmentation.
Pheromite power fluctuations will weaken the defenses and disturb the blight shades. The process will not be a smooth one.
You'll only need to last till the end of the ritual. It will be over in a few minutes, and I can handle the rest of the process.
Take a few hours if you want. Makes no difference.
A little energy and spirit is good. Just be ready. Ready? Then wait for me to lower the Shiranite Nexus and start the ritual. Do not blink.
Only those selected by Lady Si can see these paths. We have her power with us. It is safe to proceed.
Is that the power she brought out? Looks like a tiny ember to me. Before activating a bell power tower, you must first ignite the 3 altars linked to it. The trials in the past are unique. If you slip and fall into the gorge, no one can save you.
One more left.
This is no ordinary object. It could have many purposes.
flow.
I'll be right there.
Commence AL7. Annihilation.
I shall sweep the rest. Abysmal. A birth.
Cozy up with gravity.
You can't escape this.
It's worth taking a close look at how Oraline is collected.
So, Talos-II is new for this area, a special energy crystal that can be found in various places in Talos-II. However, we have not seen that before, so this is new for us. They are highly sought after for scientific research. Approach and interact with the Talos-II to collect it. After we collect it, the exchange will become available at the Protosync, wherever that is. Use the exchange the Talos-II you have acquired for ornaments, operator camera poses, and other rewards. Neat. So that opened up a quest. Huh? What's this? It's tainted with light Mizza. We need a special dough to come back. I wonder if I could put a mark here. Let's see. I'll put a mark there, just so that I can come back. Okay. I know when we have new maps, I like to explore as much as possible, but still go through. Okay, that's unlocked.
Faster than I thought. You still held on to some of his skills.
Mm.
So go and activate the bell power tower.
Every Balepire tower bears an important meaning. This one is called Peace for the Bastion. The exclusion zone is a bastion ruling. Thus, this tower carries the wish of the Seamlings. Time to activate the next Balepire tower.
can now see more ahead of you.
Good, because if it's missing.
We should keep things rolling and go to the next altar.
Idle chatter. Yinglings. Sky pull damage. It's just starting about random. I don't think so. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you're. That's a... Oh wait, do you saw something? Burning seas. There's smoke coming out of the sky pool. Just stop trying already, kid. Fill out a repair application form. Get willing to send a proper technician. Oh, you said that's the sky pole that. Not another. I don't normally make marks on my map, but I will this time. Oh, jumping puddle. So, Kaleidograph Challenge. Interact with the Kaleidograph to start its challenge. I didn't know we were doing a challenge here. Activating it generates multiple images, each comprising 3 parts: corners, frames, and center. One of the images includes a part that differs from the rest. Interact with it to complete one stage of the challenge. Complete all challenge stages to solve the kaleidograph and acquire rewards. Oh, that. Oh, let's do it. Okay. The one that's different is this one. Next one that's different is this one. And then the next one that is different is this one. Okay, we got our chest. Oh, that was cool. Fuse pieces of scientific equipment has been neatly placed in a crate. There's also a note. Yinglong Pass burns through wooling machinery and equipment like it costs nothing. I now understand why residents' work at the pass is so tough. Interesting. Okay, let's go back on our little path here. Part of me wants to go this way because something looks interesting, like another puzzle. Ugh. I don't. Oh no. Maybe this isn't a puzzle anymore? I bet eventually. Oh, yeah. See that up there? There's a little anchor thing. And Yingling. Text day 2 pass, and you already found the audacity to come all the way here. Why don't you take a proper break? Oh, what are you painting? Say, this brush looks pretty nice. Did you buy this from a famous painter? I actually saw one wandering outside this place. Maybe it's the one. You painted this? Do you know him? But isn't he? Oh, okay. It's your younger brother. No wonder you came here all the way from headquarters. Anyway, party won't start without you.
Engaging.
Oh.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Thank you all for your hard work.
Ugh. So, you know, those blue things that they drop, sometimes they respawn. Or at least have in the past. Past fights with Artificer. Eventually, I think we'll need to go down there, but
Engaging. Stay safe, team. Verified and report personal status, team.
Yeah, we can now continue our journey.
oh, what's on there? No! Come on! Oh, so now I know where we're at. Oh, kinda.
It's worth taking a close look at how Oraline is collected.
Oh. That was kind of stupid, but... Oh, okay.
Enemies slow. Powerful enemy. Get ready.
Target locked. Fire!
I hope it's not one of these.
Like a flash, it struck.
Let's win the world!
The rest.
Truth be told, this wasn't a hard-won battle.
Such is the will of nature. Thank goodness. The altar is unscathed. This Balepire Tower represents peace for the lands, or Yinglong Pass that watches over the ruins of the zone. It also serves as a warning.
The Farinmud power is even brighter now. Incredible.
This will open up later. What in the world? And we could tell the Yingling Pass was just a piece of desolation 10 years ago. I remember those photos I saw when I studied back at HQ. The place didn't even have living vegetation, just dead, withered stuff. Now it's lush and verdant place. It's wonderful. In fact, I think the local scenery is on par with that of Wuling City, but there's one teeny problem: the crisscrossing roads. I'm lost. It happened soon after I got separated from my mentor. I should have left paper revisions for later instead of working on them along the way. I totally didn't notice my mentor leaving the Yinglings. Well, since I'm here anyways, might as well focus on revising my paper.
We fear no hard fighting, only
An ambush. 2 arms.
Verify and report personal status, team.
When a very large rift burst forth, the miasma spread without cease. Wherever it reached, towns fell into ruin, and cries of anguish filled the land. The northern homelands have been reduced to ash. Nothing remains but to forsaken that soul and retreat to the rear till it pierced the heartland where no retreat remained. Then were the master hermits called forth, after the fashion of the yeoman garrison of Yan. And I always say these names wrong, but whatever. They dredged the underground streams, raised the paltry towers, and scattered the Furnamont's power. The pass was given over unto the Yingling Special Task Force to quell the miasma and resist the blight shades. Therefore, let it be known, to preserve the people is to stand firm. To stand firm is to survive. Retreat is but a transient measure. The Yinglings swear herein that they shall forsake not their charge, but shall day by day survey the exclusion zone and carve forth a path until the future. May there come a day when we march forth hence and reclaim all that is lost.
These master hermits must be the acquaintances mentioned by Lady Sid. Lee, have you met them before?
No, the only thing I've heard is that they're always roaming around.
All these scrolls. Wild scraper flats. Another thing, light. Oh! Oh, I gotta jump on this.
Wow. Do we have to jump on these rocks?
Yep. Boy, jeez. I don't like jumping puzzles. Oh. No, come back. Um.
Engage. Stay safe, team. I'll be right there.
I just noticed, is this an ink painting? Well, I can keep going, but it's the bridge. It looks like it's made out of flowing ink. And it's a long way down. Falling off is gonna, well, yeah, we did cross many bridges like this, but what if, you know, there's a slim chance that, look, I just graduated and I don't wanna. Of course, I know the Yinglings have been using the bridge for 10 years. I just wish I never knew that the bridges were just ink paintings. Now I can't stop thinking about that. Sure, I know the proxy has given us permission to cross the bridge, but look, I'm just freaking scared. I guess that one. Oh, wait! No, I don't want to go up yet. Go back down. Go back down. Thank you. Okay, come back down. Oh, thank you. No, go up. Oof.
One altar left, Inman. Let's get it done.
This is the new,
Hurry up some more.
yeah, so Talos caps are new. Okay.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Sterilize this area.
You can't escape this.
Truth be told, this wasn't a hard-won battle.
Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
This is a hard map.
Proper rest prepares us for a longer journey.
This is it. The last one.
Dang it.
Verify and report personal status, team. Such as the way
That was scary. I knew something was gonna happen. Ay, ay, ay. Wait. I wonder how we get there. Oh, that's, how I'm now all jittery thanks
For a
to.
fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
All altars have been lit. We should head back to the Balefire Tower.
This Balefire Tower is a symbol of peace for Gradian.
HAS is indeed the only banned faction that admits its political affiliation with Terra. Its emblem also marks itself as the 22nd Administrative Division of Yen. They've been stranded for more than a century. Will they ever see it again?
Thermal power focusing complete. Bring it back.
This is the last Balefire Tower.
Everything's set. Now let us see if this Shiranite Nexus can take the heat.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
The Blight Shades will disrupt the ritual. Take them out!
Yeah, I know. Duh. Holy shit. This is crazy.
Good job. I approve.
You approve? That was a pain. Thanks?
Once again, the Shiranite Nexus focused yours and my powers. As a piece of high-purity Shiranite, it should survive its intended function. But do not get too adventurous. Someone might get worried.
Things might get easier with your help.
Someone must stay here and keep the blight miasma away from Wuliu, so you can focus on your mission. Is there anyone more qualified than me?
Then we'll be counting on you.
Now this is the Yunlong Pass that lives up to its name. Talk to Arcane and check her preparations for battle. I believe she made some progress. The North Wulian exclusion gate is open. This will be a good time to go. Wait! Are you just going to turn around and leave? Got nothing to say?
And it's funny, she sounds like Ting Ting. Or Tong Tong. I'll try to recall things about you, like right now.
Good. Now go.
Okay, so yeah. Personal device slots of the backpack have been unlocked. Personal device slots can be identified with their special borders. So the Zonarite Nexus is a personal device that must be placed in personal device slot to work. Personal device slot holding is now glowing to show that the device is working now. Now that the personal device feature has been unlocked, the total number of back slots have been increased by 5. There will be more personal devices that will be placed in the personal device slots to work. Use these slots well. The EZ, they call it the Exclusion Zone EZ, has looming light melasma that bars the way. The Zonarite necklace must be carried in the backpack to travel in the EZ. Okay.
Don't worry. Wuling is under my protection. Remember, watch your steps. If you get hurt, you might forget things you shouldn't again.
The Shiranite Nexus is ready. The North Wuling exclusion gate is open. Once the forces are mustered, we can set off. I had Summit prepare a few things that might help. You can go talk to him now.
Edley, could you come here for a second?
Yeah, where did you go? Why are you here?
We Yinglong spent years charting this place and found some useful resources in the zone. Some natural minerals can actually exist as gases and exhibit rather unique properties and functions. Yinglong has a few tech for processing these mineral gases. Our task leader told me to sort and transfer them to you. For our North Wuling Exclusion Zone campaign, the tech will come in useful.
Okay. So, gaseous resources such as energon can be found in various regions of Wuling. To use them, check the gas-related AIC technologies that have just been unlocked. Or been just unlock the AIC technology gas extraction, then place gas extractors over gas vents to automate the extraction of gaseous resources such as energon. Okay, unlocking the AIC technologies, fluid gas transmissions, and solid gas transmutations gives a more efficient way of producing an Zonarite and a means of producing pyrolite components required for assembling new types of gear. So yeah, we saw the gas vents earlier, and we will be able to do through pipelines and conduits transporting. Well, we'll go ahead and research. Research this unlock gas mode for the molding unit for coperium canisters. Upgrade fluid mode of filling units and separating units to gas and fluid. Oh, okay. So our separating unit can either be gas or fluid. You would have to turn it on. So AIC packs is now 18 new formulas. Ah, jeez. Solid gas transmuting units activated by input of exogen I don't know. Specified flow rate, solid gas mutating, transmutate, words, transmuting units can transmute solid materials into gas and vice versa. And then flow rate adjustment, adjust flow feature a pipe control. Once unlocked, the adjust flow feature can limit the flow rate of materials through pipe control ports and item control ports. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Let's see, what's this one? So we have to purify gases to higher purity for a typical product like heavy extragen. And I will need to research some more. Alright.
Intamin, I'm en route to Yinglong Pass.
But why is she coming here? I need you don't need to come here.
How fares the mission? Did the proxy complete the ritual?
The Shiranite Nexus has been augmented. We're waiting for you.
Excellent. Be patient. We'll be there shortly.
Soon after. Oh, hello. Oh, you're here already.
Everyone, our main force is now in place.
You brought it here? What? Oh. Hi, Mifu.
Meet again.
Yo, we meet again. Yeah, yo. Like Pong. And of course, Pawn. Oh, I see plenty of friends.
The very large rift and the science station. I never knew I would ever come back.
I know. You were at the science station.
Maybe this time, we'll really get to rebuild our home.
Every watchguard in Tianshi signed up. We had to limit the number of our volunteers. We drew lots to choose who'd stay behind and protect Wuling. Tianshi Shimo is still a little sad about his pull. So, we shall bring their blessings and hopes with us into the zone. We're finally heading back.
The Endfield crisis team and I shall lead the way.
Together. That's crazy that you're taking this.
Just how did you fall this far?
Well, that ends our mission, and the next is thus begins the homeward march. And, well, that I will be doing next time. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one.